What is going on, Aries? Butch Tarot here. I came at you really quickly like that. I feel like I came right at you. Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Aries? Let me see for Aries. Okay. I had too many coffees this morning, I think. I got lots of energy though, so that's good. First thing I see, Aries, I feel like there's definitely some new energy coming in. You know, and I mean, I feel like it's just in time too. Like I feel like timing is excellent here. You know, I see someone new coming in, and I feel like with this person, you know, new communication. You know, so I do feel like this person is coming to you. Open up communication, and I feel like it does. There's this instant connection, and I feel like there's a friendship in the beginning. You know, with this person, there's just this instant connection where they just feel, it just feels like they get you. You know, and like I said, I mean, this person's coming to you with that Queen of Wands. I mean, this person, I feel like they saw you first, and they're coming to you. You know, they like what they saw, and they want to see more. I don't feel like they knew what they were getting into. You know, I like I said, I feel like it does start off with a friendship. I feel like I find it very easy to talk to this person, very easy to communicate. And they just, like I said, you just click. It's just a click. You know, not finding it defensive. You know, when you meet two new people, sometimes we can be a little bit on guard. You know, not try to give too much away about ourselves. You know, kind of feel it out first. But with this, I feel like there's this openness. Like you just feel like you can be open with them. You know, with that Eight of Swords in reverse, it's that not feeling the need to put walls up. And it's a unique feeling. I truly feel the uniqueness in it. You know, like I said, I feel like this is not normally how it goes. But with this person, it just flows. You know, it just flows very naturally. You know, this, like I said, it starts off with a friendship, but there's definitely an instant bond with this person. You know, with that Two of Cups, it's that strong bond. Like we know there's something more here. You know, I feel like this person inspires you. You know, and it's not in relationships. Sometimes we meet people and they make us feel good about ourselves, or you know, we like the way they look at us, or like the way they talk to us, or we like all these other things. But with this, it's something different. It's not just how they make us feel. You know, it's not how they look at us, it's not how they talk to us, it's not how they listen to us. With this person, it's how they make you feel in general. You know, like I said, bringing this back, we're gonna bring this one back again. With that, you know, that Ace of Wands, that inspiration, they make you feel like you again. You know, with no, I just feel like you've been feeling off lately. And this person, it's like you have this dark cloud, and this dark cloud has suddenly dispersed. You know, with that moon card, you know, you're finally feeling like yourself again. Finally feeling like that person, that, you know, that Aries. I don't know how else to say it. You know, I feel like there's been this dark cloud. You know, things haven't really felt normal lately, but this is the new normal, and I feel like this is something, you know, it's this fearlessness that this person brings. You know, it opens up so many new doors. You know, we completely underestimate the power of the right connection. You know, I mean, a lot of us do. I'm not saying everybody does, but a lot of us do. I have from time to time. You know, it's like putting in, it's like those people that don't realize the difference between regular gas and Supreme. When you have the right, you know, it's like eating food to sustain, like eating anything to fill your belly, versus, you know, eating those prime rib steaks, or, you know, whatever it is that you eat. I know not all people like meat. I'm just saying, it's like having, you know, chocolate covered strawberries, or, you know, rather than just having, you know, it's about having the right things. When you have the right things, you get different results. Excuse me. And that's what I feel like is different here. I feel like with this person, it's the right ingredients. You know, they're not just feeding you to sustain you. I mean, they're filling you up. You feel full when you're with this person. You know, filling up your cups. You know, I feel like with this person, it may sound odd, but sometimes we forget who we are. We forget what we're capable of. And sometimes just the right person can remind us. And I feel like this person reminds you. Like I said, they inspire you. I mean, they know what they want, and that's why they're here. You know, even though this is a new energy, I feel like there's very intense, very, very passionate. But also, you know, for a cherry on top, I feel like there's new love here. You know, only the right love can grow in this situation, and this is the right one. You know, this is the person I feel like not only were you wanting, that you were missing, but it's that you needed. And you give that to them as well. I mean, you're feeding off each other. You know, with that Ace of Cups, that new love, that King of Cups, that emotionally mature energy. You know, someone that's not afraid to dream. Someone that's not afraid to chase what they want. And it inspires. You know, and that's just part of life. I mean, how many times have you been inspired in life by somebody else? There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we're here for. We're here to energetically inspire each other. And when we do that, Sometimes it happens very few and far between, but it's an honest energy. When it comes in, it's honest. You know, with that Queen of Swords, and then we have that Page of Cups. You know, it just opens up the door to so many possibilities. Like I said, with that Seven of Cups, you know, opening up the doors, and the possibilities are endless here. You know, I feel like with this person, I mean, you're just stronger together. I feel like, you know, there's a very nurturing energy. I feel like you both are very individual. You know, you're both your own person, but together it's like this super person. I know that sounds silly. It does. It sounds silly when I thought of it, but you know, I don't know how to say that in a better way. You know, with a Strength card, and then we have the Star card right next to it. And, you know, it's about embracing this. You know, this strength you get from each other. It's not a weakness to give each other strength. It's a weakness to ignore it. You know, so many people don't want to need someone else. That's what we're all here for. You know, we need other people. If we didn't need other people, we'd be here alone. You know? It's about finding the right people, needing the right people. You know, like I said, I mean, I feel like this starts off with a friendship, but this is going so much deeper than that. Like I said, with that King of Wands, I mean, the passion between you two, it only grows. That fire only grows. It's like feeding, you know, you just keep feeding that wood into that fire, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger. That came out really wrong, but my mind went to the gutter for a second. I apologize. You know, it's, you balance each other, you know, and it's like I said, it all starts from the way this person looks at you. It's the way they see you, and that's why they approached you. You know, they see something different in you, and they're not here to change it. They're here to embrace it. You know, they're not here to, you know, tame you or hold you back. They believe with you, the sky's the limit. I mean, that balanced energy. You know, so many people try to meet us. You know, so many people that we meet in life, you know, they have these hidden agendas, or they want to kind of control us, or they want to tame us, or they want to put us in a box. You know, and then we meet these people that are they just love who we are. And that's what they're drawn to. They're not drawn to what we were, what we could be. They're drawn to what we are. You know, and it's like anything else. You know, you embrace it, you cherish it, and you stand beside it. And that's how it grows. You know, you give it all the things, like I said before, you give it all the things that it needs. I mean, we have the Sun card to finish this off, and I don't think I can't think of a better card to finish this. You know, the Sun card, the happiness. I see a lot of happiness in your future with this person. You know, and like I said, this isn't a connection just based out of a physical connection. I mean, we have that friendship, and a friendship that develops into so much more. You know, and everything I'm saying, it's on both sides here. I mean, you inspire them as much as they inspire you. You know, they push that gray cloud away. They allow you to see yourself. Unfortunately, not a lot of times in life, I wish it was true, but a lot of times we can't show someone how we see them. We can tell them, but we can never truly explain it. And sometimes we get close. Sometimes we get real close to explaining how we see that person. I wish if we could only do that. I feel like connections would grow to where they're meant to grow. things would develop the way they were meant to develop. If you only seeing yourself the way I see you or someone else sees you, rather than the way you see yourself. And it's important to have self-love. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying sometimes when we get into a low point, it would be nice, when someone says they love us and they'll do anything for us, and sometimes you're like, okay, whatever, and you're in a bad place. It's hard to trust in that because you don't feel that way. Maybe you're feeling like you gained a few pounds, or maybe you feeling like, your skin isn't as nice as it used to be, or maybe you're feeling like you're getting a little flabby, or maybe you feel like you don't look as good, or you're not as healthy as you once was. And a lot of times when we get into that negative mindset, it's kind of a slide. It's kind of a dangerous slide. It's like, anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. With this person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Aquarius and Libra. We have Cancer and Pisces. As well. It's like that old thing. We all know that. Think back to when you were in school. And not all people experience this. Some people didn't. But think of like acne. You had that one pimple that you thought would be the end of your life. Everybody's going to notice it. It's so big. It takes up half your face, But in all reality, it may be the smallest thing and nobody even notices it. But you notice it because sometimes you're too close to it. You look in the mirror, you're seeing it, and in your head, you're imagining something that isn't really there. And we're so hard on ourselves all the time. Like, people are just so hard on themselves. And like I said, you want to have self-love is important, but self-awareness is just as important. And sometimes you're with someone and they're not feeling the greatest, and we got to be able to understand that, but sometimes it's hard. When you're with the person, say you're with someone and she's the most beautiful person, most intelligent, most driven person you ever met, and she's having a bad day or a bad week. She's not feeling good. She feels like she's not attractive anymore. It's hard for us to tell them that we still see them that way. We're still attracted. We still desire you. Sometimes it's hard for someone to hear that when they're not feeling it. And that's why I say I wish we could show them that what we're saying is true. Like, we still, we still see you. And we all want someone to see us. Sometimes things don't go right. Maybe you're at work and maybe you lose your job, or you get a pay cut, or you don't get that raise you were intended to get. It doesn't make you any less to your person. Person that truly loves you, they don't care about that. At the end of the day, nice things are nice things. Having money is nice. But having someone that is there for you, that has your back, that inspires you, that doesn't quit on you, that doesn't give up. It's like that old credit card commercial. That's priceless. And when you have that, cherish it, embrace it, enjoy it. It's yours. I might have got off topic. It happens sometimes. I do apologize. Sometimes the thought comes in my mind and I just got to go with it. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.